What's up, guys? Welcome back for another episode. We're currently out here exploring the Nether. I was just trying to reach level 30 again, so para maka-enchant ulit ako ng pickaxe. This was my first enchantment. Basically, it has Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, and Unbreaking 3. And then we got into this area which is puno ng piglins. If I'm correct, piglins yung tawag. Correct me if I'm wrong na lang. And we managed to go under and we actually got a pretty good amount of loot. Medyo hindi pa kasi ako familiar when it comes to this new updates. So basically, oh, 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 oh no. Okay, let's go, let's run. We actually need to go over there kasi nandun yung tunnel natin. So, let's quickly hop over here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay, let's head out. I'm not sure kung bakit galit yung mga piglins, but yeah. Oh no. Okay, I did some remodeling but hindi pa siya totally tapos, guys. And then here we finally got enough bookshelf para makapag-upgrade tayo to level 30. So, there you go. I also want to show you guys the farm that we did. Medyo tapos na siya. So, basically it is fully automated. Na cow farm and I added a chicken farm. It works well. 48 cooked chickens, I think 3 days in Minecraft days, or I think 5 days in Minecraft days, meron na tayong 48 chicken. While sa cows naman, we have a stock. I have another stock and I ate the other stock. So 3 stocks na. So if you ask me, it's pretty efficient, especially yung mga resources na kailangan is minimal lang and super dali kunin. I also did quite a bit of caving sa mga caves, of course. At upon searching, we need eto. Buti pala kinuha natin to. Itong upgrade smithing table. Let's try and put this smithing template. Oh, we also have another like smithing template. Armor. Ah, okay, armor. Pero this one is yan. So let's put the netherite upgrade and this diamond pickaxe with this ingot. Oh, wow. Wait. Tama bang ginawa ko? But yeah, we got our first netherite pickaxe. It's my first time having a netherite item. Let's actually test the speed of it. Okay, that's fast. That's fast. That's fast. Especially with efficiency 4. Okay, let's head down and let's enchant another pickaxe because I can. I mean, yun naman yung reason kung bakit ako nagpa-level 30 again. And let's enchant again. Okay, it sucks. That thing sucks. Let's not do any of that anymore. Let's stop at that. Okay, so the main idea of this episode specifically rotates around my base kasi alam nyo naman hindi tayo nakafocus sa base natin, and as you can see medyo paano ba sabihin, medyo plain siya tingnan and dull if you ask me. So ganyan lang yung base natin as of right now, but later this episode hopefully magawa natin ang paraan since I have every materials that I need. Okay, to start this base, we actually need to get rid of everything. We need to get rid of everything na nilagay ko dito sa base. So, lahat ng foundation na to, alisin ko because hindi siya yung appropriate foundation na nakita ko or yung gagayahin natin base. So, I need to go level up to level 30 and get rid of the platform. Okay, everybody. Tapos na akong i-layout or maglagay ng scaffolding. Thankfully, madami akong nakuwang strings dahil sa mine shafts na nasa ilalim lang ng base natin. And anong ginagawa nung golem na yun? Anyways, andito na yung setup ko ng scaffolding. The next thing or yung oh no. Ang kulang na lang is pag-gather ng resources. As you can see, pretty empty pa since nandito sa kabila yung ating mga resources. Although, hindi to lahat ng resources na kailangan ko. So, kulang pa to. Sabay yung mga accessories guys, don't worry, nandun na yon sa ating villager base. And I'm thinking maybe ilipat ko na rin yung enchantment. I'm not sure kasi nakita ko dun sa pinanood kong tutorial na yung enchantment niya is nandito na rin sa loob ng magiging base. Now, the base isn't really that big, but it is compact. So, what I'm planning is, since compact siya, maybe I can do a lot more. Since malaki yung area dito, we can put like a habit hole over this side. Then, sa inside, malaking base na papalabas or anything. But let's not dream about that. Let's just go gather the materials and yeah, I'll be right back guys. I might show you clips of me farming it. Oh man, I'm tired from collecting all the resources. As you can see here, halos lahat na ng resources meron tayo. It only goes up to this area and may mga missing pa. That's why I'm burning or turning the cobblestone to smooth stone or to stone. Kasi yung mga ibang materials kailangan ng stone. So as you can see, we only have like oak logs here and birch. Since walang malapit na kind of dark logs ang ata ang tawag din. So wala nun. That's why I'm opting for I'm opting for a what do you call this logs only. For now I think. Since start pa lang naman ng base, I'm experimenting with all blah 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 blah. So I think it's okay to have puro oak lang. Okay, actually without further to do, I'ma put everything else over here. Since I need to go exploring guys, I need to go exploring. I need to get another stack of sand. Wala pa akong stack of sand. Kailangan siya. Ano nangyari sa kabayo? What? Nawala yung kabayo kung may saddle, but yung donkey na may chest hindi na wala. Huh. That's weird. Okay, medyo naligaw ako. Not even lying. Free sticky piston. We got 3 sticky piston. So that's good. So ngayon, nag-grow lang tayo ng dark oak and need ko na rin pala i-replace yung mga chest plates natin. No? So, nag-grow lang tayo ng dark oak since nakahanap na tayo, and with jungle logs since I think uubra naman yung jungle logs sa build natin. Hindi naman sila masyado nagkakalayo ng oak logs, especially kapag na-close yung diamond hoe natin. Pinag-combine ko kasi nakuha lang naman natin to sa mga dungeons. No? Here we have the god diamond hoe with of course our pretty basic netherite pickaxe na malapit na masira. And etong silk touch natin. Look. Yeah, I've been experimenting with the moss blocks. I'm really intrigued with the moss blocks. And also gathered some red mushroom, brown mushroom, although hindi ko sure kung anong blocks yung kailangan ko para maging 3 sila since very fan ako ng mushroom block, no? Also, we got ourselves some axolotl. So here, moss blocks. I've been grinding for some moss blocks. That's why in-upgrade ko rin yung diamond hoe para mamay natin ng mabilis yung mga moss blocks since maganda sa mata. So I'm thinking it will be a great block, especially kasi marami pa akong gusto gawin, men. So while I was gathering resources, naalala ko bigla yung skeleton spawner ko. Since sa pagkuha ng resources, especially dito sa lugar natin na napaka-deserted, no? Napakalayo natin sa biome. And that's the reason why nakalabas tong coordinates natin. Dahil gusto kong malocate yung spawner natin. And gumawa nga pala ako ng full armor na ng diamond. Since nakakita ako ng diamond leggings with unbreaking and mending. So I think it's, it's proper ethics to create a full armor set. Let's go ahead and gather more resources and then we can go sa ating spawner. Okay, nakakita ko ng pusa. Let's go get this. Go for it. Whew! Thankfully, may pusa ulit. Now, all I need to do is to fish more, get some more fish. To fish more, get some more fish. And then we can go visit the other village para makahanap tayo ng partner niya and proceed to creeper farm. I think it requires a cut, I think requirement yung cut for a creeper farm. I'm gonna go ahead and locate where the skeleton farm is. Pero nasa naman yung coordinates niya, guys. Kinuha ko na yung coordinates niya. Hopefully tama dito kasi negative 530, 63. So, kailangan na lang natin mag-go down sa Y63. Bam! There we go! We're here! Everybody, we're here! So, like any basic spawner, guys, we need to dig up 4 blocks out. So, basically, ganyan. 4 blocks out. In each side. Okay, so after clearing 4 blocks in each side, as you can see, we need to dig straight down 3 blocks down and clear the rest of this area, no? Okay, before anything else, let's actually put slab down over here para walang nag-i-spawn. I'm not sure if ganun pa rin nag-work yung Minecraft, no? But nung last time kasi na naglalaro pa ako, ganun siya nag-work. And then after that, guys, you need to dig 10 blocks down. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And let's clear this area. Let's put a light. Okay, let's stick with this for now. Yeah, I think okay na to. I'm not sure. Though, I think okay na to. Okay, nandito na tayo sa taas. Let's go up here. Kailangan natin tanggalin na yung mga ilaw. So, let's do that. There you go. Oh, nope. The reason kaya pala hindi siya one tap is because wala akong kelp. No, as you know, kailangan ng kelp para mapunta sila sa taas and baba. And since wala tayong kelp, kailangan natin sila patayin manually like this. Bakit tanongin nyo, ba't hindi na lang mag-dig pa ng mas mababa para one hit na lang sila? Meron daw kasing render distance para mag-spawn yung mga mobs and hindi pasok sa render distance kapag binabaan pa natin. So, habang wala pa tayong kelp, okay na muna yung ating spawner. Let's put far aspect. Ooh, 4. Smite. Ooh, 4. 5. Let's put Frostwalker here. So let's grind some XP first. And let's try to enchant another sword maybe. And another set of pickaxe. Maybe try to enchant na rin yung armor natin. Aha! Okay, welcome back guys. So I've been grinding dito sa skeleton spawner. Paulit-ulit na ako nagpababalik-balik para mag-level up. And one thing kapag naka Frostwalker, no? Try to avoid, let's see if I can show you guys. Try to avoid na naka-Frostwalker kayo, especially kapag malapit yung ladders or yung access inyo, para hindi mag-freeze yung dito sa gilid. Kasi ang naranasan ko, nag-i-stock up yung, or nagiging yellow tong water source ko yan. So, one thing to note lang, parang napansin ko kasi yun na nag-grind ako and then hindi efficient yung farm ko. Sabi ko parang may mali, baka na-stack up sila. Yun pala dahil sa Frostwalker ko. Anyways, we're gonna go back and I want to show you guys my enchantment here. You can see it has Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 5. So basically yung tinanggal ko muna yung netherite na pickaxe ko kasi masisira siya and hindi ko pa nasa-search kung paano siya ayusin. Though I heard na kailangan mo lang ng netherite ingot. I-combine mo lang siya para magkaroon siya ng durability pa. So, ito yung original pickaxe natin, ang Silk Touch with Efficiency 4. Then we have another set ng pickaxe na may Efficiency 4 and Fortune 2. Tas nag-enchant ako ng another pickaxe and nakuha natin itong Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4 with Unbreaking. So, ito na yung kanalabasan niya. Almost powerful except na sa Fortune. I think Fortune 5 ang pinakamataas. I'm not sure. Pupunta tayo dito since kailangan natin ng diamonds and we're running low sa diamonds guys. So, I need help. Gagawa ulit tayo nito. Hoping na makakuha tayo ng Silk Touch and Efficiency 4 again para mapag-combine natin sila and makakuha tayo ng Efficiency 5. And look guys, I'm not sure if napakita ko na sa inyo to, but I've been playing around with the moss blocks and ito na ang naging itsura niya. Hanggang dito umabot. So, I think any generic materials is magiging moss block. Except dito, I'm not sure. Kasi mostly stones and dirt nagiging moss blocks eh. So, ayan na itsura niya. Looks good. Extended yan up here. And yeah, let's try enchanting. At least looting sword. Looting makuha ko. Since nagpa-farm ako ng skeleton and marami-raming loots doon. I think it will be efficient kung makakuha tayo ng bows or anything since magagamit natin siya sa dropper and we don't really need to rely on me when it comes to getting some strings. Kasi kailangan pa pumatay ng spider and such. Okay. Almost forgot the reason kung ba't ako nagdala ng bones is to bring it over here para magkaroon tayo ng stocks dito, especially ng mga bone meals. Papa level 30 tayo and let's try to at least get yung looting sword. Then after that, I think I'm gonna go and strip mine or explore some caves para naman nagkaroon ulit ako ng diamonds kasi naubos yung diamonds ko, especially nagcraft ako ng full armor. Okay, I will try to reach level 30 again and try natin kung makakuha tayo ng efficiency 4 so we para magkaroon tayo ng efficiency 5 na axe. Okay, that doesn't look good, but I bet you na kapag ginawa nating maybe I think this thing looks way better. So I'm down to my last 2 diamond blocks. So I'm hoping for something good here. Bane of Arthropods. Good. Knockback. This sucks, man. Okay. Finally, efficiency 4, thank you. Oh no! Oh no! Efficiency 4, looting 3. Uh, I'm gonna get the looting 3, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the looting 3. Oh, that sucks. I need 34, 35. Wow. Oh man, back to farming, guys, I guess. Oh man, I've been AFK I'm in farming for, I don't know, like 2 hours more or less. Since I've been level 30, 40, 30, 30, 30, yeah. Paulit-ulit na level 30, but the highest I got was level 40, so I'm gonna go AFK again. Oh, before I actually caught the video, look, this is what I did sa base. So we got some moss blocks. I actually like how this thing turned out. It has, logs here, or yung strip logs. Then we integrated some torch since wala pa tayong, hindi pa ako nakakuha ng yung glow lamps. I don't know kung anong tawag, but yeah. And then we integrated some moss blocks again with some stairs in here. Ganun rin sa other side. Not sure I'm not sure kung anong ilalagay ko rito, but I want to make it look good for the moment. So yeah, I'm AFK here, get my get my XP, then try to get the efficiency 4 so I can get my axe to be efficiency 5, and then try ko habulin mapunta yung looting dito sa diamond sword. So yeah. Okay, I'm level 42. I don't see any good enchantment. Efficiency 4, there you go. 3. Okay. Okay guys, finally kompleto na ang ating items, no? I know puro skeleton spawner tayo, but trust me, I will start my base to finish it off within the episode, but I'm pretty sure within the end of this episode we will get the layout done, or the main construction done. Okay, I failed. I keep forgetting na kailangan kong tanggalin yung frostwalker because nagiging ice yung isang water block dun. I'll see you guys after I'm done with my XP farming. Okay, simulan na natin yung project. First thing siguro, lalagyan natin ng mga stones tong mga lugar na to. Para lang madali yung susundan kong tutorial. Aha, we got the layout done. Hindi siya particularly nakasunod sa pinanood ko, but I think it will do. So far ito pa lang yung base natin. Honestly, hindi siya yung expected kong itsura since tanggap ko naman wala tayong birchwood or anything. So I guess okay na to. Looks good naman sa malayo. Wait, let me remove that. There you go. Honestly, sa malayo it looks good. Pwede na, hindi na masama. And let me show you guys the inside. The insides, currently hindi pa ako nakapag-decide kung oak planks or dark oak na planks. So I might actually go for dark oak planks para mas aesthetically pleasing naman siya and mas ka-partner niya. Though I like this overhang sa roof and this little window. Actually, lahat naman ng materials nandito. Yung mga kulang ko na lang is yung mga pang decorative. So let's actually finish this project. Little update, binago ko na yung taas. Ginawa ko na lang siyang jungle log since mas accurate yung jungle logs for me. Mas accurate siya tingnan. And ang pinaka problem ko now is magiging parang pillar niya, no? So kung makikita nyo, para maging pillar siya na maayos, kailangan kahit papano may effect dapat dito na yun nga, na pillar siya, no? So yeah, that's good. So far, wala naman akong magiging reklamo. So kailangan ko na lang tapusin yung mga pillars sa baba niya. And as you can see, dami kong scaffoldings and halata naman na hindi ko alam gamitin yung scaffoldings. But yeah, ayusin ko na lang yung pillars niya and siguro palitan ko na rin tong mga item dito since, or yung fences, since medyo hindi siya accurate dito. Though I really like yung strip na jungle oak, para siyang may lumot something na effect. Looks good, not gonna lie, it looks good. What do you think? I think it looks pretty decent. I think it looks good, especially here. Hindi ako talaga sanay gumawa ng ganitong klaseng structures, first time ko. So makita nyo medyo magulo. But nabibigay niya naman yung purpose niya, which is support beam. Yun lang naman talaga ang purpose niya, is to support the beam. To support the house. Okay, gusto ko maglagay ng entrance dito kasi hindi ko pa alam. Ano pa ba? Yeah, so far so good yung base natin. I'll start decorating the inside na para makita ko afterwards. And then, I have some plans dito sa baba para naman magkaroon siya ng ilaw. I'm thinking of yung lamps na nakuha ko. Mga gantong lamps. Or pwede yung mga shroom light. I think may ilaw, may ano din ng shroom light. So tingnan natin kung paano ang gagawin natin. Oh no. Oh no. Buti na lang hindi tayo level 30. Nasa 90% yung bahay. And hindi ko na matapos since pagod na talaga ako, guys. I will give you a tour. So ito yung entrance natin. Hindi ko pa rin alam kung paano gagawin ko sa bridge, but I'm pretty sure gusto ko rin, o hahanap din ako ng video online kung ano yung magandang style ng bridge, because this bridge is not going to be permanent. Hindi siya babagay sa aesthetics ng bahay. Kung maswerte kayo sa biome nyo, please use the given materials dun. But ako kasi, ito lang kasi yung materials na meron ako. Ang dami ko nang ginawa para makahanap ng spruce, but wala talaga nakitang spruce. So, sa entrance here, we have the first floor. This is going to be permanent though. Gusto ko pa rin baguhin yung iba. So, here we have here a shroom light para maaliwalas ang bahay. And then here we have blast furnace with some barrels and smokers. Andito rin yung ating facial wash. Here sa main living room, we have here yung books and tables. Wala pa tayong malagay sa tables, wala pa akong nakikita. Yung clay na nakuha ko na furnace ko. So yeah, anyways, yep, ito yung living room. Wala pa masyadong designs, though naka-layout na siya. Then here we have our chair. typical things. And dito ko ilalagay yung enchanting table ko. And then here merong mga open spaces for chest. Lalagyan ko ng chest to. Dito siguro barrels. And dito chest ready na yan. So meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4. So meron tayong 4 na double chest here. Slabs to. So nabubuksan yan. And then ito sa gitna natin ilalagay yung enchanting table o enchantment table. Here naman, barrel. So, kapag may mga kailangan tayo. And, di ba 17 blocks yung kailangan for the enchantment table. Plano ko, kasi dito yung cave eh. So, plano ko mag-expand pa, no? Do wala akong alam na lugar kung saan. So, baka gawin ko, pwede rin dito. Actually. Yup. Okay. So, basically, yan lang yung first floor. And dito naman yung exit na mano-mano. Since wala pang kelp. So, napakadami ko talagang kulang, guys. Hindi ko pa talaga nahanap kahit yung last time na nag-explore ako, around 7,000 blocks na yung narating ko and wala pa rin yung nakitang spruce, only itong dark logs lang. And here's the second floor. We have pretty basic stuff. We have here, flowers. Okay, looking good. Double chest right here. Actually, pwede pa maglagay ng double chest dito kasi ba ma-expose sa taas. Then here we have our brewing stand with our curltron na walang laman pa kasi nagamit ko sa baba. We have here a furnace, blast furnace, repair and disenchant, barrels, and music box. And syempre, dito yung mga barrels pa ulit with crafting table. I think pwede na ako magsimula maglipat ng mga gamit dito. Not sure kung nagustuhan nyo, guys. Well, honestly, first time ko gawin. I think it looks good. So, medyo lonely siya. So, I'm thinking of adding another set of cliffhang na building. Though, I'm not sure if bahay ulit. But I'm thinking of a habit hole. So basically parang made of glass siya na pa-circle. Not sure if babagay sa aesthetics, but I will be doing that. Pansamantagal habang wala pa ako nakikitang magandang design for bridge. Okay na muna to. Gagawa ko na lang ng paraan dun sa baba para maayos naman yung pagpunta natin sa bahay. And sa ilalim pala, guys, nakita nyo maliwanag. That's because naglagay ako ng shroom lights. Dito halata yung isa, though di naman nasisira yung aesthetics niya. Tapos yung iba nakatago sa trapdoors. Thank you guys sa panonood. Comment down below kung ano pang balak, anong gusto nyong gawin ko. Though sa next episode siguro ang plano ko is gumawa ng siguro next episode more on mobs tayo. Like spider farm, snow farm, kasi gusto ko rin gumawa ng creeper farm. Slime farm, I'm not sure kung kaya ko ng slime farm since mas matrabaho yun. But creeper farm, snow farm, and spider farm, I think doable siya. I think pwede na yung snow farm and spider farm na offline. Though yung creeper farm, yun siguro I will be doing that recorded since malaking project siya, and I'm pretty sure madami sa inyo na gusto mapanood kung paano gumawa ng creeper farm. Honestly, first time ko gagawin yung creeper farm if ever man, and excited ako since malaking tulong talaga yung gunpowder, especially sa pagkukuha ng materials tulad ng mga jungle and dark oaks. So, bye!